Part 2 of this build that we're making. We're putting on skirts on these two table legs, and this is my first time posting live on YouTube on a build like this, and this is my first time using this method on this type of build. So if you haven't seen, this is part 2 video. I'm not sure how many videos, how many series are going to be made. So if you guys don't know, I'm Iggy Wood. Iggy Wood Creations came out of a recurring dream that I had when I started helping out veterans, preventing suicide and vets just not having a good day. He called me up and I would go hang out with them. I was trained through a non-profit, well-known, very well-known non-profit, and it's still around, and I believe it's still a great organization. And I was trained through their very well training staff to be a mentor, and I mentored a lot of my peers, a lot of other combat vets. Well, about 7 years ago, I started having this reoccurring dream about a veteran who wanted to end it all, and I talked him into coming to my house and creating something out of old wood like this. You know, old beat up wood that, you know, termites already ate through it, and it was on its way to a landfill. Well, this veteran and I began to make this American flag, you know, 13 stripes with the Union, 50 stars. We were carving out the stars by hand, and before I knew it, all the anger and depression started to fade away. Let me show you what I was talking about. This flag is my initial flag, first flag I've ever made of this kind. And I created this flag about a year ago to the date, almost exactly a year ago. And it was made out of this old fence picket that was thrown away. And it's almost a replica, the closest I could get to that recurring dream that I had. And it kept going on for about 7 years. I think in 2000, about 2010 or so, I started having this dream. I was about to embark on a new future in my life that I never thought I was going to do. And anyways, began to have a lot of issues coming up, and I started having that dream, and I didn't do nothing with it until last year. And I finally made this flag, and it never stopped ever since then. So I'm reclaiming old wood and restoring hope back into veterans' lives, and also anyone who has been through a traumatic event and who wants to go through the process of knowing that they can make something out of nothing. Literally, like make this ugly piece of board into a table. But I make flags with them, or I make, you know, any kind of rustic decor. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. And what do you guys think? I mean, this thing is solid. This is, you know, obviously this is the top part of the side table. I just want to show you guys how sturdy this is. Look how sturdy that joint is. Some people are wondering if I'm going to use glue. I haven't made up my mind yet. Most likely I am going to use glue, but there's still a little bit more process that I'm not going to show you guys. There's a bunch of YouTube channels out there that will show you how to make a table just like this. And I got these plans from Anna White. she is amazing DIYer and absolutely gorgeous, and her personality matches how beautiful she is, and how beautiful she is on the inside really is shown with some of the blogs that she writes and video blogs that she has. It's an amazing person. I think she's still out in Alaska building things. So I hope she never stops building, because I follow her lead. So I wish I could take my phone off the charger, but it's not fully charged, so my phone is gonna die. But let's see if I can get on the floor here. This thing is freaking solid, you guys. Love it. Love it.